Your salon team is not and should never be your besties. Look, guys, there is a fine line between being a supportive boss and crossing boundaries with your team. And I'll be honest, salon owners, they often struggle with this. They really do. I don't want to say this to sound harsh, but it's something that I've seen time and time again working with thousands of salon and spa owners. Now, it is completely okay to care deeply about your employees. You should care about their goals. You should support their growth. You should help them succeed. But there is a difference between being a caring leader and crossing professional lines. Some of the mistakes that I've seen salon owners make is going out with their teams, maybe having a drink or two with their team, getting overly involved in their personal lives, or sharing too much about your own struggles. As a business owner, it is so important to remember that your employees, they aren't your friends. They aren't the people to lean on when life gets overwhelming or when things go wrong. You can't just text or call them the way that you would your besties when you need a shoulder to lean on or maybe just an ear to listen. Oversharing or blurring the line between boss and friend, it can lead to confusion and even resentment. And that makes everything just way harder, and it makes it really hard to lead effectively. I know this. I know it because I made this mistake early on. So when I first opened my salon, I thought I was going to build a team that would feel like just a group of friends. I imagined that we would all be close, we would share everything, and we would work together just in perfect harmony. Butterflies, rainbows, right? But really quickly, it showed me that trying to mix friendship and leadership, it just doesn't work. When those boundaries blur, it becomes harder to hold people accountable, harder to lead with authority, and harder to maintain professionalism when challenges come up, and they're going to come up. It can create unnecessary complications that really weigh down the business and the relationships within it. Now, that does not mean you have to be distant or you have to be detached. You can still support your team. You can still celebrate their wins, and you can still care about them as people. But it has to come from a place of leadership, not friendship. When you keep those boundaries clear, you create an environment where respect is mutual and your role as the leader is never, ever in question. So, if you find yourself crossing those lines, all you got to do is take a step back. Ask yourself, am I acting as their boss or am I trying to be their friend? Leading a team, it's about guiding them, supporting them, and actually helping them grow, not building a friendship or a friend group. Once you embrace that everything in your business is going to become clearer and easier to manage, I promise.